Alright, I'm about to perform my safe start. First, I'm going to check, make sure my shifter is neutral, my brakes are out. Come to my seatbelt, make sure that it's properly mounted and secured, it's not frayed, and it latches. Okay, I'm going to push in my clutch. I'm going to start my engine. My ABS light came on and it went off. My air pressure gauges are working and rising. While they're rising to 120 to 125 psi, I'm going to tell you about my other gauges. My oil pressure is working and rising. My temperature gauge is working and rising. My voltmeter gauge is working and rising. My air pressure is still building up to 120 psi, is working and rising. I check my mirrors. They're properly mounted and secured. Not cracked or broken and they're adjusted to me. I check my passenger side mirrors. They're properly mounted and secure, not cracked or broken, and they're adjusted to me. I check my windshield driver. It's properly mounted and secure, not cracked or broken, properly insulated, free of any debris. I check my passenger side. It's properly mounted and secure, not cracked or broken, free of any debris. My windshield wipers, they're properly mounted and secure. They're at the proper tension and they're not dry rotted.
You gotta turn them on, Jeezy. Push the button.
They working.
Button behind it, underneath it.
My washer fluid is working.
Yep. Turn it back off. Hit the button in.
Alright. Okay, I come to my steering wheel. It has no more than 2 inches or 10 degrees of play on the 20-inch wheel. I'm gonna check my
Don't blow your air horn, Rick.
city horn, my air horn. Can't blow it out here right now. I'm gonna check my floor heat and my defrost heat. It's properly working.
Turn it off.
I'm gonna check my light indicators, left turn signal, right turn signal working properly, four-way flashers working properly, my low beams, high beams, properly working. I would check my emergency equipment. I have a fully charged and pen fire extinguisher. It's a 5 BC. It would be a 10 BC if I was hauling hazmat. I had spare bulbs and fuses for each, for my tractor and my trailer. And I also have 3 red reflective triangles. So now I'm going to get into my brake check. First, I'm going to check my tractor's parking brakes. By doing that, I'm going to push in my red button and I'm going to pull forward. You should feel a slight tug as I'm testing my brakes.
AOG, make sure the next time you do it, you hear the air thing went off, because before you said it, the air thing just went off.
Alright, so I'm pushing my red button. You're going to feel a slight tug.
You get your foot off the brake. Now back on the brake again.
Okay.
Now switch.
Now none of my tractor's parking brakes are properly working. Next, I'm going to check my trailer's parking brakes and my kingpin connection. I push in my red button and I pull forward. I'm going to feel another slight tug.
Pull out, you push in your yellow button. Pull out your
I
red.
pull out my red button and I push in my yellow button.
Yes. It's okay.
You're going to feel a slight tug.
Back on the brake pedal.
My kingpin connection is properly working and my tractor parking brakes are properly working. Next, I'm going to perform a service brake check. I'm going to slide forward 5 to 10 feet and I'm going to apply my service brake. I'm going to start with my trailer service brake. I'm going to release my brakes. I'm going to slide forward. I apply my trolley service valve.
Now when you do this, make sure your foot's off the brake. You pull this down, let go of this, put your foot back on your brake again. You'll be fine. It's good. Alright?
My trailer service brakes are working properly and my trolley valve is working properly. Next, I'm going to slide forward 5 to 10 more feet and I'm going to apply my tractor service valve. My tractor service brake. tractor service brake is properly working. I'm going to put my truck back in neutral, and I'm going to let my truck build back air pressure. Would you mind if I assisted my truck in building up air? Okay.
Clutch comes out.
I'm going to assist my truck in building the air. My air compressor governor cut out. I heard it pop out, so now my truck is at the proper level for air. At this point in time, I'm going to put my truck in gear, turn it off, turn it back on, and I'm going to perform a brake leakage test. My truck in gear, turn it off, turn it back on. I'm going to push in my brakes.
One at a time. One at a time. Get the back foot, not two.
I'm waiting 5 to 10 seconds for my air pressure to stabilize. Now my air pressure is stable. At this point in time, I'm going to apply pressure on my tractor service brake, and I should not lose more than 4 psi of air in 60 seconds. Starting, yeah.
We're going to go minute, 15 seconds. So how's the family doing?
Pretty good, actually.
Just trying to make you relax. You're all right. You're doing great. You're not going to say anything. I'm so good. You're doing good, man.
There, you gonna let me use that Camaro during break?
Maybe end there. Break.
Huh?
Okay. I didn't lose more than 4 psi in 60 seconds. I know that my air brakes are properly working. Next, I'm going to perform a low air pressure indicator check and a low air pressure warning check. I'm going to fan my brakes down to between 70 and 50 psi, and during that time, I should get a low air pressure indicator light on my dashboard, and I should also hear a low air pressure alarm. So I'm going to fan my brakes down. My low air pressure indicator came on my dashboard, and my low air pressure alarm is going off. Next, I'm going to fan my brakes down in between 40 and 20 psi, and at that time, my spring brakes should pop off of my tractor and trailer. My spring brakes popped out on my tractor and trailer. They are working properly. At this time, I'm going to put my truck back in neutral, turn it fully off, take the key out of the ignition, and ask the instructor to help me check my lights. And that completes the safe start.
You're going to turn around and tell me that you're going to get out, ask me to get out of your side of the truck. I'm going to get out, assist me on the left side of my truck.
Please help me check my clearance lights, parking lights, marker lights, brake lights, runner lights, four-way flashers.
That's all she wrote, brother.
That's
Nice
it.
job.
Thanks,
Nice job, man. Nice job. That's it. Perfecto. Give me a half hour. Go ahead, stay where you are, man. Let's go around here and do some left and right turns.
All right.
All right. That concludes it in 60 seconds. He did a great job. Nice.